Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ether 1. I did check audio levels, I remembered. And it sounded fine, like just skipping through. I hope it is. And let's go and meet Phyllis over there. If that's her real name. And if she actually is waiting for us at the end of this hallway. She might not be. For all I know, nothing is real.
Century. A window into the minds of others and a tool to cure disease and illness. But it would be nothing without the likes of you.
I still really don't like, I don't know. So the patient zero is 1944.
Would you be a dear and help me with the setup? I need the electrical input for the Rembrandt installation rerouting. You can access it from that terminal over there.
Yeah. Give me a second here. So patient zero is 1944, so we know we're at least, at least at that point in time, 1944. We're after that, in fact. I don't know how close. I don't know. Yeah, it's really hard to gauge that kind of stuff. I really don't know how this is helping. This identifying of things, objects of interest, because this terminal, I know. Diagnostic report, Sean Thornton, age 69, service Dr. Phyllis Edmonds. Clinical diagnosis, dementia with Lewy bodies, okay. Is it Louis or Levy? I don't know. I think I've heard of that one. Isn't that... is that Robin Williams? Is it Robin Williams have that? I think I heard that somewhere. I might be completely wrong though. I don't know. That feels like something I heard somewhere. Whatever, moving on. Recommended treatment, E1567 solution, subscription and restoration therapy. Okay. Alright. So, Miss Jean, I guess, Thornton, 69, female, British citizen, blood type A. Oh, she's J2057, so that's the patient with the accident, right? I think so. Profession teacher, born in Pinwheel, unknown relationship status and unknown next of kin, okay. Migrated to the USA in her 20s, only to return to the UK about 7 years ago, still retains a British passport and has been confirmed to have been working as a teacher in Arizona for the past 30 years. Since returning, she has been residing in her town of birth, Pinwheel, Cornwall. Okay, so Cornwall, southwest England, right? Interesting to go back from, like, after 30 years in Arizona to go back to the UK has to be quite a shock, from, I guess Arizona is not our desert, but yeah. Definitely a bit hotter there than Cornwall, I would assume. Having never been there. Both Cornwall and Arizona, actually, are places I haven't visited yet. Stores may only carry one item at a time. I know. Spare items can be placed here.
For God's sake. Why can't anything work around here? Okay. We need to replace the fuse. You'll need to take the blown one out and replace it with the correct fuse. By the computers over there.
Okay, this is the broken one. We'll put it here. Is this the correct one? They don't have any markings or anything. Only accepts 300 ampere. Okay. Yes. What is going on? What's happening?
That should do it. Right. Thank you for that. Always nice to get some help around here. Now, if you don't mind, I think it's time to take a seat.
Alright, sure. Yeah, I already carried the fuse over because we read about that prank, right? It did say room free with the wrong fuse. It's gonna make a bang, so yeah. I don't have any prior knowledge. Just making sure you don't think I already know what I'm doing here. Guess we'll take a seat. I mean, you could leave again, but yeah, I would just be, you know, not following orders for the sake of it. So let's just sit down. It feels like a weird way to sit down, but okay. Now what?
Right. A few things before we project. Our client, Jean, is currently in a very delicate state. Our primary focus is to ensure that we clear this area of her mind from the plaque buildup that is causing the disease. In order to do that from within, we're going to need to use her own memories to reinforce the medical treatment she's receiving.
All right. This looks very scary. Is this gonna close in around me? It is.
Are you ready?
Well, I guess, yeah.
Now, I know this may feel a little strange, being new technology, but please don't worry about it. We all get used to change eventually, don't we?
All right.
It's time. And remember, I'm always here when you love me.
Just remember to what? Oh man, I feel very unprepared for this mission. I was just about to complain about the
Okay,
loading
listen
screen.
up. You are in your case. You're probably going to come back here a lot, so please take some time to get acquainted with your surroundings. It keeps most restorers' sanity intact. For a short while, anyway.
Okay, press Y to teleport to and from the case. I don't know what Y is, but okay. Items can be stored here. Okay, you have lots of shelf space. Okay, Pinville Industrial, Pinville Village. Right. Pinville Harbor and Primcliff Mines. Okay. So are those all? I mean, Pinville. So all the memories are in Pinville, even though Jean was in Arizona for 30 years? Interesting. Very interesting, in fact. Some interesting looking things. The mind thinks, the heart transmits. 1944. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure what that means. It looks like it moves. Or like it can be moved, at least. So can I go through these doors? Are these doors? I'm not sure. Okay, I can probably crack that. It's just, oh, maybe I probably need like the other, yeah. I was gonna say it's just one digit, but I probably get the other ones, right? Because otherwise this would not be a very good save. All right, toilet, shower. Can we shower? We can. Very good, very good. All right. No mirror. Does the sink work? No. Can't flush the toilet either. Actually, how would you flush this toilet? I don't see anything to pull or push or press. Interesting. So the only working thing is a shower. And we can't even close the curtain. I guess I'm alone, so don't need to be worried about privacy. Alright, so what do we have here? Stove. Fridge, can't open. This is, you know, this is a nice place. This stupid message is annoying me though. What is Y? I have no idea. Is it actually Y? No. Which key would make sense? Oh, press control, but no, it came back. Alright, I'll look it up. Game, you're annoying me. Teleport to case is T for teleport. Alright, so let's do that. Maybe get rid of that message then.
Our sole purpose this evening is to track the memory and pinpoint its location so we can cleanse it of any disease present. Everything you're seeing in front of you is a visual environment pieced together from our client's subconscious mind. Barren wastelands or an abstract painting reimagined. It's all completely tangible. All I can see are brain scans of tissue degradation confirming my previous diagnosis of dementia. Both are incredibly important if we are to succeed and understand our client's needs. Now, if you just give me a second, I'll have some more details for you. Feel free to explore in the meantime.
Alright, I just wanted to walk around up in my little, I don't know, place a bit more, but okay, I'll start exploring, it's fine. Very windy. What are we drinking? Can't tell, but there's a cork. It looks like a beer bottle, size-wise. But beer bottles usually don't have corks. And my other screen went black all of a sudden. And that's concerning me right now. Because that is most definitely not a good sign. No signal, okay. Did maybe it's unplugged? I can't really see if I'm still recording now. Maybe, yeah, it should be though. I'll just stop the recording here and fix my screen. And then I'll be back. Alright, yeah, so just a loose cable. Everything's fine. I just, yeah, I could not have gone, you know, yeah, I could not have kept going, so it's fine. Yeah, bottles, or did I take one? I guess I did. Can I, is there a way to drop something? And I'm not at a designated drop spot? I don't think so. Okay, we'll hold on to that bottle then. And I guess we'll just, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I don't really know where this is supposed to be. I guess it's Cornwall, right? But I don't know. Doesn't really look like I would have imagined. That is very interesting. That looks like the little hut in Restoration Chamber 1 and 2. Very interesting. And there's this thing, whatever that is. Okay. Alright, we'll keep going. Until Phyllis. That's really weird. The footstep sounds weirdly behind me. Okay. Alright. Looks like, yeah, a few houses here. Looks like a kind of a castle tower type build thing, maybe? I don't know. A lighthouse, and those look like smokestacks, like of a factory or something in the distance. Could be wrong about that, but that's just what it looks like to me. It's hard to see though, it's very foggy over there. Devon Mine. Okay. That's very nice, very calm, very relaxing. I like that. Let's see if we can't find something to do beyond just exploring.
Readings indicate that the central focus of this memory is located below you, in an old abandoned mine known as Devlin. Entry 95D in our client's memory journal indicates that an accident occurred affecting them in a meaningful way.
Okay. I'm still not entirely clear what I'm, doing here. Like I'm restoring memories or something. Reading dementia somehow, but... Can't take anything, I guess. Two boxes and vices, I think. Is that a vice? I think that's what it's called. D11. Keep that in mind, I guess. Might be useful information. Mr. Moran. It has come to my attention during my inspection of the mining facilities here at Devlin that many of the workers in the pit are unsettled, uneasy, and as a result unproductive. There is clearly a correlation between the pitiful working conditions that these men have to endure and their motivation to do productive and worthwhile work. Lifts and descent devices are clearly in disrepair. Ventilation in the chambers below are blocked, causing fume and smoke buildup. With these issues and more in mind, it is with my sincere apologies that I have decided the Devlin mine should close temporarily until these issues meet the standards required by your governing union body. Alright, so not a great place to work, not in good condition. The mines. Pinville Industrial Tin Exports plummets all hopes on US export deal. Hundreds of jobs are at risk as the local tin and arsenic export quantities lower dramatically within the European territory. Our hopes are pinned on the successful closing of a US export deal that would secure the company for the foreseeable future. Closure of Pinville Industrial would have devastating consequences on the small mining town of Pinville, where the economy relies greatly on the exports of tin, arsenic, and cider. Oh, so probably cider bottles that we found up here. What secrets does the lighthouse hold? Can't tell. New health and safety mining laws to come into effect soon. Be sure to check with your mining warden to get up to date with the new laws for your safety and the safety of your co-workers. Special church service in preparation for Pinville's May Day celebrations for Father D. Wostenholm, or Wostenthorm, who knows, will be holding a special service at Pinville Church. The service will commence at midday and will conclude with the ringing of the tower bells. Bell's invention, breathe fresh air into pinwheel. Okay. Alexander Graham Bell, maybe? Or is there another Bell? That's a nice looking gas mask, I guess. Could use, oh, let's see. Such an idiot. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. I borrowed the air compression manual in order to make repairs in the mine and I left it down past the blast doors. Steve has warned me so many times about being forgetful, I just hope I can get it back before it gets lost forever. I can't afford for any of my wage to be docked this week. Dan. Okay.
It's worth noting that if you feel an item might be useful later on in your journey, and you have no use for it now, you can always store it in the case and collect it at any time.
Alright, so I can't just like use this magnifying glass, go back here and put it on the shelf? Are we in the Brinkcliff mines now? I'm not sure. Or are we in Pinville Industrial? Oh, we are at Pinville Industrial right now. Neat. Okay, and then I just teleport back like this. Excellent, okay. Like a flask type thing, we don't really need it. Don't know what that is. Fletch. Pipe. Good smoke. Why not? This is not real anyway. Henry's raisins. Sweeter than ever. That's weird. Oh, I can't take them. Binoculars. Oh, I can't take them either. Can't take the gas mask though. Can I take the boots? No. I might need the gas mask actually. Or a wrench. There's so much stuff. Like, is it worth it to just store all this stuff? Like, I don't know what kind of things to expect from this game yet. You know? Who knows what I'll need. All of these things seem potentially useful though. Let's just put them all here. Gas can, nope. Oliver John, gold leaf tobacco. Very nice. Can use it with the pipe maybe? I don't know. I'll leave it. I don't think I'll have use for tobacco. Especially since there doesn't seem to be a way to combine items. I don't think I can stuff the pipe and then smoke it, so we'll just leave it be. I'm not sure where I'm going though. Oh yeah, downstairs is what it says, right? I don't know where I go down though. Oh, over here probably. Have I been in here yet? No, I don't think so. Okay, 1458, 4-digit code. We only found that one number and I already forgot it. Ah, man. Recording lots of videos is not as easy as it seems. It's just, it's really hard to focus. 11. D11. D11. I should write it down because I'm not gonna remember it. But, you know, I won't. I just won't. Can't help myself. Right, more stuff. We've already read that. Village cider to stop production. No, our beloved Field cider may cease production upon the ending of the May Day celebrations. Mr. P. Field, who soon might not be able to continue with his labor pending a US export deal, wanted to share some words. Thank you to all who have supported me during these tough times. Okay. Dear Mr. Harvey, as I'm sure you are aware, my client Mr. H. Smith is intent on offering you a particularly generous buyout of the Harvey & Co. Limited enterprise. We would like to propose a meeting between parties and solicitors on the 15th October at our offices in Devlin to discuss a potential acquisition of assets and trade. Be under no illusion, Mr. Harvey, we are fully aware of your current financial disposition and are incredibly interested in rectifying the situation for you. Yours sincerely, Mr. J. Dawkins, business solicitor and consultant. Okay. Note to self, I need to ensure that I remember the lock combination to Devlin's side entrance, but the warden banned any of us from writing it down. Minus eat from metal plates, don't forget. Minus eat from metal plates. Okay, we'll remember that. Don't know what it means. Maybe we need to find some actual metal plates. But who knows? I don't. But yeah, that's something we're looking for now. We're looking for that code, and we're looking for metal plates because of that. There's a metal plate right there. There's nothing on this. Okay, 1670. That's probably the code then. What am I writing? Wow. Monday, I remember waking up here for the first time and feeling sad. For a long time I could not understand why I was here, but then I remembered smelling perfume. For the first time I was happy, but I'm not sure I know why. Saturday. Monday, Saturday, okay, that's a huge jump. Today, a nurse was holding my hand and asking me to calm down. I tried to explain that I had spilled a cup of hot tea and burned my arm. The pain was terrible. The nurse shushed me and told me my arm was fine, and when I looked down I saw that I was wearing a bandage. The nurse explained that I had an accident on Thursday, and I hardly heard a word she said after that. Somehow I managed to lose 3 days. Sounds scary. Losing time like that. So 1670, right? Yeah. I wonder how many random sounds there are. That's a good note to end it on. Alright. Kind of windy, but not overly so, I guess. Let's check downstairs here, and then I guess we'll open the door and end the episode. Something like that. Oh, this just goes down here. Interesting. Okay. Can I do anything with this? No. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with how the game is like designed yet, so I don't know. Like in some games, the fact that I can go down here means that there's something down here, but in other games this might just be a nice, you know, vista point. So who knows? I should probably also take screenshots. I forgot about doing that in the first episode. Let's take one right here. It's a nice spot. Beautiful. And then we'll go and open that door, which was over here. Yes, I remembered. Was it 2 steps for each one? Yeah.
So I've been digging a little deeper into our client's personal history, and I found details of a strong emotional response to someone who once worked within the mine. An entry that discusses the mine at great length, but doesn't discuss whom the individual was that worked there. Continue to work your way down, further into the mine. It seems the center of this memory is very much at the heart of these industrial ratways. I'll contact you if I gain any more information.
Alright. Alright, please ensure that our valves are in the correct position before lever activation. Alright. Don't know about that. We'll have to worry about that in the next episode though. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you then. Bye bye.